And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Good job with that chip shot. And if she sinks this next putt, she's going to go one up on you. It's going to hurt. And after that one, your opponent is one up. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And she's in the second cut here. Could be interesting. Not an amazing swing. All right, second shot on the 12th. Little play. And she's going to have to hack it out of here. This is in the long grass. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And she's in the bunker. Let's see what happens. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Ooh, that one goes down, and that's going to take the hole. Good job. And we are all square after that hole. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here. This one's heading left. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Just right by the hole. And here's what she's staring down to save par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh! And she's got a 3-footer here. And this putt drops, you can go one up. You're one up after that one. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Good shot. Alrighty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Well, she's a ways out and she's in the bunker. Let's see what happens. This one's around 135 yards out. And that'll do. Grab your putter. What are the odds? She's got a long putt. Let's see what happens. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Just a little too much pace on that one. 6-foot putt. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Yep, that's going to do. Okay, this second shot. All right, she's hitting out of the long stuff here. Might not be enough from the rough. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. You got a pretty big putt, though. And she's in the bunker. Let's see what happens. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. A bit too much power into that putt. And this is for her bogey. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And that'll be for the bogey. Okay, this putt to go 1 up on your friend. Good job on that putt. That's your par right there. And just 1 up on your friend after that hole. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Okay, we're on the green. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh, unfortunate. And you two will be all square if they sink this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And for the par. And this is her look to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And now for the par 4, 17th. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. She's coming out of the second cut here. This could go either way. I'm not sure. This one's going to need to sit right down. And from the green side bunker. Oh, she almost had it. Oh, the glory that could have been. All right, this is her fourth. All right, one more putt and you win the match. Sink this one. We can all relax. Okay, this one is over and you've managed to pull out the win. Ending here at 2 up. That's great work. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the wrap. We'll see you next time. there. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. I love the competition that can go down when we have match play. This is going to be fun, I think. Have a good round. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. All right, this one just barely snuck into that light rough. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. They're going with the 5-iron here. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Ooh, he almost got that to go. He's got 3 feet to go. Okay, I see we're conceding that putt. Just a short one as well, so we'll head to the next. Oh, that's going to wind up short. And after that first hole of the match, your friend's one up. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Okay, full sand, let's go. Well, that'll work for you. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. Here is their 5-wood. All right, we got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. That's safe. This is his 3rd shot. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. We've got this putt to win the hole. This one seems to be tilting left to right. The hole. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And there it is. He got that one to go. And for the par. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. This match is all square after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. That was an extreme amount of force. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. This one's about 120 yards out. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. Oh, this might go down. Come on. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Good job. And let's see how he does on this hole. Little less than pure on that swing. Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Hopefully this one will stick. Oh, you hate to see it. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And that hole will be halved. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's a look at their hybrid. right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Ooh, close with that chip. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Your opponent's given you a gift. Don't even have to putt it out. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. He might end up in the rough on this one. Let's see. Okay, he's going to hang on to the fairway with that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? All right, third shot for him. And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Beauty of a swing there. All right, let's see what he does on this one. We've got about 110 yards to go here. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. Oh, that chip almost went. All right, if you sink this, you'll take the match, Dormy. Okay, your opponent's given us the putt, and we've won the hole in the process. And by we, I mean you. Okay, penultimate hole of this course. It's a par 5. Have a good tee shot. Nice swing. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. Okay, you're on the green. That's good. And the bad news, you got a very, very long putt in your future. Okay, he's in the fairway bunker. Let's tune in, see what he does. Well, not the purest of strokes. And this putt to win the match. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, so close. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. All right, if you sink this, you got the win. Let's just put that in the hole. Well, this match is over, and you managed to win this one. Congratulations to you. Honestly, I thought this would happen, though. I thought you had to win. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there. My name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Our round begins with a par 4. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. All right, let's see how he does. Not an amazing swing. Well, let's see what happens for this fella in the bunker. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. All right, second shot on the 10th. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And he drops it on in there. 6 feet to the cup. All square after the first hole of this match. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. And here he is from the greenside rough. Oh, you like that one, don't you? All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. And the putt drops, and he's out of here. And that hole will be halved. Hole number 12 coming at you. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. This one's fairway bound. All right, here's his second shot. Setting up about 220 yards away. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You almost dunked that in the water, but now you're on the green. Let's see what you do with this putt. Well judged on that one. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. And after that one, you are one up in the match. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. That's unfortunate. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Let's see if our little friend here can get up and down out of this bunker. Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Well, it's too bad. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Oh, man, he almost got that chip to go. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. All right, here's his look at bogey. I think this one's going left to right. And that putt drops for bogey. And this putt to go 3 up. The putt goes down and you've won this hole. Fantastic work. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Looking good off the tee. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. The approach heading right. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And here we go. This is his second shot. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Well, let's see how he does here from the greenside bunker. Setting up in the bunker. Okay, I'd classify this under the safe shot category. Way to get out of that bunker. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully you can get this close, though. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, he'll need this to win the hole. Ooh, right by. All right, putting here for bogey. Okay, moving on. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Yeah, he was going to make that anyway. Just a short putt. We'll head to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Good shot. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, yeah. I've done that like once before. Nice little chip shot. This guy's got it dialed. All right, if this putt drops, you're going to be the winner. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. And you managed to pull off the win, ending things off at 3 up on your friend. Good work. Well done. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looks like we're just taking a hack out of the back nine of this one today. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. I think this one will play. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And this shot's about 145 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. This approach is heading left. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Careful with this one. This is from way out. All right, you did most of the work. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, sliding by. Good luck here. This is for par. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that putt will go. And everybody's all square after that first hole. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up in the landing area. Nice swing on that. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Nicely done. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. This one's starting way out to the right side. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ooh, almost. And here we go with the par putt. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. And that hole's halved. Here we go now on the 12th. You made good contact. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step 1. Now you got a big putt to deal with. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. All right, this putt for the birdie. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Five feet to the cup from here. And here's his look at par. And that putt'll drop. And that hole will be halved. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Well, no good. And let's see how he does on this hole. Well, looking good off the tee. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Come on, ball. Kick right. Okay, this is his third. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. I think this is pretty straight. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Just a little bit aggressive there. 10 feet to go. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Okay, the putt drops, and that's your bogey. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Oh. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will go. And that hole will be halved. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. I think we're going left here. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. They've gone with the 7-iron. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Good job. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And he gets that one to go, and that's his birdie. Well, that was a bit of a poor result, but we got another hole coming up next. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Okay, give this a smash. And it looks like around 135 yards out for him. And from the rough. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, you couldn't hold that fairway, just snuck into the first cut. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. All right, a generous opponent I see we have today. Not even making you putt that one out. Let's head to the next. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Well, let's see what you got. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. I think this one will go left to right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Oh, bad break. This one's just a 5-footer. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Nicely played. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And he's got 22 feet to go here. This one's breaking left to right. I think he's put it on a good line. Still has a chance. Oh my, and he makes it. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon.